Hello, everyone. My name is Jarrell Rattler. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. So some of my work and educational experiences that got me here to Valdosta State. I actually did my undergrad at Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana. I majored in exercise science with a concentration in health and fitness. I graduated from Ball State in July of 2021. In order to graduate from Ball State, I did my internship at the University of Maryland with their football program. It was my first time being at a Power Five school, which is kind of like the five big conferences in college football. Shortly after that, I was a graduate assistant at Alcorn State University of Longman, Mississippi. There, I worked with pretty much every single sport we had, and I was the head of men and women's tennis. In the winter of 2022, I did a paid internship at the University of Notre Dame with their football program for that semester. And then I got down here to Valdosta State here this past August. Those experiences have really molded me into the coach that I am today. They really allowed me to, be able to go to different schools and kind of adapt to their culture. Come in. The players are always looking at like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? And you got to come in, you got to build relationships, you got to build a rapport with the athletes. You got to let them know that you know your stuff and that you really care about them. So being here at Valdosta State, I'm a graduate assistant strength and conditioning coach. I assist with football and strength conditioning in the weight room, but I'm also the head strength conditioning coach for my sports, which are men and women's tennis, men and women's cross country, and men's golf. So from a day-to-day as a strength and conditioning graduate assistant with my teams, I get their lift scheduled. I program for them, meaning that I write their workouts. I take them through their workouts. Different things like that, whether it be a regular workout, let's say we're trying to get stronger, different mobility exercises and stretches and things like that. Sometimes I even go to their practices and kind of warm them up and get them ready for practice. So I'm kind of, in the weight room with them, at practice with them. Sometimes we have conditioning sessions or speed and change of direction sessions and different things like that. With football, help out with their day-to-day. So here in the weight room, as well as at practice, as well as helping out on game day, getting the guys stretched out, helping them stay hydrated, helping them get food. We have protein here in the weight room, so getting that passed out to the guys. So different things like that. Being here at Valdosta State, there is a lot on our plates as graduate assistants, but it's very fun being able to, do what you love, work with these athletes, build a rapport with them, as I said, and, kind of continue to develop myself as a strength conditioning coach and kind of get that experience being put to the fire, having to, lead workouts, lead young men and women. They're in here, they're looking at me, they're looking up to me. So, really molding myself as a leader, being a graduate assistant, balancing school, balancing being here. So, something fun, interesting about me, I'm a member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. And notable members of my fraternity are Shaq, Vince Carter, Michael Jordan, of course. So, one learning-related goal that I have for this course, really, this being my first semester in this major, is really to just learn some of the foundations of higher education leadership. I believe we're taking this course because you have to learn from the history. You have to learn from history to know how to go about things in the future. So just learning about maybe some of the pioneers of higher ed learning, showing us kind of laying the foundation of what works in higher ed leadership, maybe what doesn't, learning different leadership strategies and tactics so that you know, as we progress throughout this major and we apply it to our own fields, we're able to learn from it.